Do SNAP benefits impact government contracts? That's what we're here to talk about today, y'all. So currently, there is a ruling that the current administration must issue SNAP benefits. And it got me thinking, because I'm asked often, can I contract? Can I win a federal contract if I'm a military member? If I work for the federal government? Can I win a contract if I'm a vet? If my wife works for the government? So what about those who get SNAP benefits? The controversy has been that people who get SNAP benefits are basically using their money to buy Oreos and ribs and buy all these things and pop or soda if you don't live in the Midwest. And I thought, let's take a look at it. So if one receives SNAP benefits, can you get a government contract? Yeah, felon can get one too. Somebody in another country can get one too. But did you know that SNAP benefits fall under the USDA? This is very important. United States Department of Agriculture issues so many different types of contracts. We had a contract with them for about 12 years. Their secretary is Secretary Brooke Rollins, and she says the following. It's on X. Elon Musk even retweeted it. She said, on my first day, USDA, we told every state to send us their SNAP data so we could make sure illegal immigrants aren't getting benefits. And then she goes on and on about that. This is very important because the USDA issues government contracts around SNAP. I remember once we bid on an opportunity for like a nutritionist with the USDA. These are very important things for you to be aware of. Often there's this I saw this video on TikTok. I saw this short on YouTube. Don't I just middleman and I find somebody to do the work? Why isn't anybody answering on Sam.Gov? Why is nobody answering my email? This is federal government contracting. Politics are involved. Politics are at play. So if you see that SNAP benefits have been halted, there is all this controversy around them, it means be very cautious if you see contracts for the USDA, unless they are in this area that I'm about to share with you. One of the easiest types of contracts to win: janitorial, snow removal, light facility management. The USDA spends a lot of money in these areas. And did you know that they are one of the biggest purchasers of drones, and they have a lot of real estate? Those are things to bid on. If you happen to be a SNAP recipient and you're looking toward federal government contracting as a way to make some changes, that's fine. You can legally do that. But if you come across any SNAP related contracts, be very careful because you're going to end up on Fox News. Federal government contracting, yes, it is very easy to win a contract without having experience. And those who understand politics are those who win and win and win and win again. So when you see and you hear in the news emphasis on SNAP, emphasis on ICE, emphasis on border, these are areas to be aware of and to know, okay, as a government contractor, what could I go after, even with no or limited experience, that corresponds with these areas? So when it comes to looking things up, you can go on Sam.Gov and you can go to advanced search, and let's take a look at what the USDA is currently purchasing. DOGE is still in effect. So those of you who think you can 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 X your price, good luck. Those of you who still think you can offer crucial conversations and diversity training, good luck, because they're all getting canceled. You can see it on DOGE. You can go to their website or you can go on X. If you're not a fan of X, by all means, just Google and look on DOGE. So when it comes to SNAP, when it comes to USDA, now is the time to look at what are the opportunities you can lean into and bid on and quickly win. So the question is, when you're in government contracting, are you looking to just offer what you know and what speaks to you, or are you interested in offering what they're buying? Does the government purchase facilities for veterans? Yeah, the federal government may do that. If you're a veteran yourself, having a relationship with the VA is helpful. Second, you got to make sure you meet all of their requirements. I had a coaching student. She found the facility. She's a medical doctor. She went through all of these hoops and all of these requirements. There was a site visit, and I believe her work is in the west side of Florida. So if you see that they need it, great. Otherwise, it sounds like a great job. There's nothing wrong with the job. We're talking about, you see the political threats, right? SNAP benefits, ICE, USDA re-examining things. DOGE is still going on. As an entrepreneur, it's very important to be able to separate out emotion from business. And it's great to have passion, but at the end of the day, are you making money? You have clients. The company whose name is on the thing that's given to the government, it's called a proposal. That's the generic name, right? Regardless of whatever they're calling it, you are giving a proposal. I propose to you, here's my solution, here's what I charge. So the company who is saying, I am the president of, here is my cage code, here is my email. They are called the prime contractor. And this is very important because there's a lot of people out there that want to mislead y'all. There's a lot of people out there that don't know what they're talking about. And then you end up in my Facebook group or somehow along the way here, you think, oh, whatever with Kizzy. And that's cool. It's not like I haven't been awarded over 50 million in contracts. It's not like I haven't had students win over 30 million in less than 2 years. I'm here to save you time and effort. So the company who is awarded the contract is considered the prime contractor. So if you are ever in Sam.Gov and you see where it says award notice, that's the incumbent. That's the company who won or who has it. Right here, Culver Supplies, Dark Canyon, Shasta, Trinity, NF, Nancy Frank, original award notice, Jefferson State Highways, Inc. They're the company who won. You can take a look. You can research it. So I don't know what these are. I'm just reading from Sam.Gov. So this company is the prime contractor for this work. Why is this important? The prime contractor is the company who receives the money. So then when the USDA pays out, so USDA, they pay what's called to IPP, and then they would pay this prime contractor that we just talked about, $204,000 for their contract. Jefferson State Highways, Inc. So based on whatever the invoicing is, this is all under USDA because we're talking SNAP, we're talking USDA because USDA executes SNAP. So therefore, the monies goes to Jefferson. USDA goes through IPP. This company, Jefferson, invoices the USDA through IPP. IPP then pays Jefferson based on the banking information that they have in Sam.Gov. What does it take to bid? First and foremost, you have to be coachable. The law of attraction is real, so no limit. Check out Kizzy Parks 2 and anybody else into that. So first and foremost, you have to believe it. You have to believe I can win a contract and say, I have won a contract, I'm deserving of this contract, and I will execute the contract to the best of my ability. This is so vital. What I don't want is you write me every month. I get this. Okay, Dr. Parks, I don't even know why I said it like that, but just work with me, okay? I took 2 improv classes. Just work with me. And my hair is looking super cute, Dr. Parks, I won a contract. It's for 50, 60, 70, 225,000, and I need the money. I don't know what I do. What do I? Stop. Our goal is to not get in that situation. At the very beginning, it's being aware. This is the time of embracing. This is one of the greatest periods in the world to get into government contracting because most people are scared, most people are not coachable, and most people don't want to really take a chance because they really don't think they're deserving. Is it as easy as fine bid and winning a contract without any experience? My answer is yes. I didn't have any experience when I won. I just won one of our Plus clients a staffing contract. They didn't have any experience with staffing. We won in 30 days. So when it comes to this space, these are some things I envision will happen in the next couple of years. Number one, there are going to be some changes to Sam.Gov. There are new federal acquisition regulations. Those are going to impact Sam.Gov. Be aware. You all are amazing. Make sure you check out my book, winnerswaybook.com. Get ready for the world tour. You get ready for the second channel. There are over 800 videos. Because of y'all, we're the only ones in the game with the silver play button. It's not by accident. You're amazing. Like, subscribe, hit that notification. I'm also on TikTok, Instagram, stuff like that. But be ready. Lots coming. Okay, bye, you guys. Everything's possible. Take care. Bye, trophies.